So, hey y'all, welcome to Spirit of the Outdoors.
Hey y'all, welcome to Spirit Outdoors.
Alright, get off your table. Brody likes getting packages, y'all. So I knew Mr. Larry Alexander was sending me some goodies and possibly Brody some goodies. So we're gonna look and see what all is in here. Brody don't get over here and get. I just sharpened this knife this morning, y'all. I hadn't had to sharpen this knife since I made it. I ain't gonna lie. And the only part that was dull was this front up here because I'd been cutting a bunch of stuff on a cutting board. So I get packages from different people alone. Look at it. You like getting stuff?
Mm-hmm.
He likes it. So anyway, I don't put all of them on camera because, sometimes people say, hey, I don't want nobody to know. What have you got? I think that's for you. I don't wear hats. Show them what it looks like. You gonna put it on?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fix it to fit your head. How about that? Look at there. Woo, he's sharp now, y'all. What's this? Reckon what that is?
Fish bait.
Yeah. Alright, look at here, y'all. Candy. And he's got me an envelope with a little note here. Says, happy birthday late. Justin put these to good use. Y'all enjoy the candy all. Look. That is candy. I'm gonna lay the envelope right to the side there. And this is what I knew he had messaged me and asked me. He had run up on some caps, y'all. Number 11 caps. He run up on them, so I will be putting these to good use. It is, hopefully it'll cool off in the coming days. And we can get out and start getting towards our stuff. I'll tell y'all this, and I'll show you maybe a quick clip here in just a little bit at the end of this video. I've got a couple of hides that I went, and actually I had two that weren't smoked at all, buckskins. I put them in the smokehouse, and I had several more that I said, did I ever smoke there? I couldn't. So I hung several of them up in there, and I'm running the smokehouse right now, smoking hides, because I am fixing to build my buckskin jacket. And I've got more hides than I thought I did. So there's going to be several buckskin projects, and the scraps will all make fringe for knife sheaths, fringe for the buckskins themselves. I do not know how I'm going to make all that. So we get all that made. We're going to be in the spirit of shooting the black powder rifles. I'm ready to get all it done, but it is like 100 degrees out here. And I am making, you hear that gurgling sound? That is my goldenrod tea. This is how, just in case y'all didn't know, you see that T-ball in there? I just pour the hot water over in there, the cold water over in there like I'm making coffee. And then the T-ball, I just hang in the side of the pot with goldenrod leaves. Now this I dried, and you see that good yellow color. Now I don't drink a lot of hot liquids now, but like I have that cup, I've been drinking water out of the faucet all day long, so just gonna bring that. And I lose track of what I am saying. So, Brody, this has not been opened. We don't know. This is a mystery box bass fishing kit. So this is very timely because what did you get for your birthday that you can use this with? Did you get something for your birthday? You get off the table. What did you get for your birthday?
A fishing pole.
He got a fishing pole. You want to show it to him? What's in there? You look, see what's in there. A fish bait, man, yeah. This is his fishing pole he got, y'all, and it's a no name. We didn't buy no expensive fishing pole, bro. It probably won't last no great long while, but hey, it's a good fishing pole, and it's a medium size. And it's orange because he's going to throw it down in the grass and walk off and leave it. And I thought, well, that'll be good. I can keep up with it. So, all that being said, Brody got a new fishing pole for his birthday. I may have said Christmas. I don't know.
What's in there?
Well, man, I don't know. Looks like hooks. So this, I've never opened one of these boxes, mystery tackle box. The box itself's got fishing, folds out to a fishing thing, win great prizes. Chance to win, catch, measure, share. Share a picture of your fish on Instagram using the hashtag MTBKeeper. I guess you have to lay it on there. Requirements: panfish 6 inches, trout 12 inches. People around here will put bass on there under trout. Bass 14 inches, walleye 16, everything else 18. So the grunnel will have to be 18 inches. And they'll be, that won't be no problem. That'd be funny to do one just for them. Brody's trying to get into that candy, ain't he? Man, that's good. All right. So we're gonna rig Brody's fishing pole up here. I don't know where there it is. I don't know what pound test this line is, y'all. But we're going to roll with it for right now. Boy, it's got a lot of curl to it. We're supposed to put it in hot water. We may eventually do that. Man, we can lay it outside and solve that. All right. We need a piece of lead, don't we?
Yeah.
I happen to have some of it right down here.
Can you get that little box?
No, you eat that. I figure a little boy could do. Why are you up on the table? You're going to have to get down. Yeah, see how that is done wrapped all around. You can't even lay it down without it just wadding around the... We'll have to put this in some hot water.
Down some hot water?
Yeah, any water will be hot water right now. All right, let's find one of these good hooks in here. Reckon what kind of hooks they sent us. They good looking worm hooks, y'all. So we'll rig Brody right on up with this, won't we? You gonna be ready to go fishing?
Mm-hmm.
Where you gonna fish?
That pond?
You don't wanna go to the swamp?
That pond is hot.
Yeah, it's too hot to fish, ain't it? Tell them how hot it's been here.
14 hot.
14? What's 14? 14 degrees?
Yeah.
Is that hot?
Yeah.
So 14's hot, y'all. We'll put all these baits in one of them tackle trays over there. Here, look at here, you got a whole new pack of some kind of worms right here. Lake Fork Trophy Lures. Y'all, I don't know. I think all of this stuff is like random stuff they just put in here different. Now, I think these are supposed to be for them wacky rigs. It's a round worm, but see, it's got that. So, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. What'd you hook that in there for? And there's some good bugs. I bet that bug would work good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You want to put it on there?
Yeah.
Let's use this first. You want to?
Yeah.
Brody's just, yeah.
I want down.
But I told Mr. Larry when he sent this that me and Brody would open it on camera because Brody needed to get his fishing pole up anyway. So I'm going to reel. So Brody's pole's rigged up, ready to go grunnel fishing. Are you ready to do some grunnel fishing, Brody? You done lost your hat? So there is a crawfish colored crankbait. That looks like a good looking bait. So I know I have wondered at times what is in the mystery tackle box. Look at that cool sticker, Brody. We'll have to put that sticker on our Yeti cooler with our other stickers. We like stickers. So. And then this vile bug. I'll let you see the back. This is the front. But I'll let you see the back so you can see what's in it. I have always been somewhat curious what was in them. And then they sent a jig, diesel jig, football jig. So, Mr. Larry, I really appreciate all this stuff. Me and Brody love to get packages. It is a lot of fun. And we'll put it all to good use. I promise you, every bit of it. Especially that bucket of candy, won't we?
Yeah. I don't want that. I want it.
Well, don't rub it everywhere. Go throw it in the garbage somewhere. There's a garbage can over there. Don't hand it to me. You're going to try to give it to me. I don't want that. All of these trays is about chock full of stuff. Here's one that ain't slam full. And when we go fishing, we get to where we just kind of grab a box. We're gonna have to open all this stuff up to put it in something, ain't we?
What's that kind of?
Yeah, we'll have to open it all up and individually put it in. So we'll wait. I'm gonna lay it to you get the sticker and do something with it there. So I'm gonna lay it all to the side for right now where I can keep up with it. Cause I am fixing to get back to making pottery. But you ain't gonna wear your hat, you didn't like it. You're not gonna wear your hat?
Where's on and down?
Well, y'all, the star of the show's leaving the scene. I guess he felt like he was through. So I was going to show you a little bit about the buckskins before I start. This one, I tanned. And see, none of mine are like dish rag limber, but I'm going to tell y'all something. Some of them did pretty good. This one has got some very stiff.
Daddy,
What?
walk the ball and clear up.
Okay. Some of them have some very stiff places in them, and then some of them do not. This one I did is come out very stiff, and I think it was because I didn't get it tanned as well as I hoped. So I'm probably not going to use it. It had the best color, but you see how it's real stiff. I'm probably going to use it making some bags and stuff. However, it could be retanned. But now these three right here, a couple of them have done really good. And I've got another hide out there to tan. Now there are two. This one is in pretty good shape for being soft. But my thing was with my coat, I may rub this down with oil and see what kind of, but probably some of these in this one has some stiff on this very end. The bottom half is like perfect. The middle done really good. You see how this middle is very soft. The only stiff on it is there's a stiff spot right in here. One area. This side over here is just right. There's a stiff spot right in here. And I may could dampen it and work it. I don't know if maybe solution didn't get in there. And then like right around all this neck is very stiff. So in making my buckskin jacket, I don't want it just limber as a dish rag. I want it to have some like leather to it. So I don't know. I'm gonna go out here and show you what's in the smokehouse right now, just because. Okay, this is the outside door. All right, So I've got the two that I had not smoked at all, and one of them is really limber, there and there. And then there is 4 more hides just draped over slats up here in the top that is catching smoke. So y'all, I don't claim to be an expert on tanning hides. This is a process that I know precisely how to do it. It's one of those things, it's like primitive fire. You can know all the steps and know what you need, and then making it happen is a whole different ball game. This is one of those processes. I have struggled probably more with tanning hides than I have anything else I have done other than maybe the bow making. And a lot of it is because of the heat here. I mean, it's cold one day, hot the next. And then my biggest problem is I'm so busy doing everything else that I try to do this on the side instead of saying, hey, today I'm tanning the hide. Come out here and just tan it. I get busy doing things and think, well, I'm going to go out there and work it a little bit and then go in. Or I'm going to, put it over here in this pickle for a day and then I forget about it. Or I lay it out. And that kind of stuff will... If the hide's not your main priority, you're probably not going to have a lot of success with it. Now, you will have success, but not good success. So, I'm hoping this year that I refine the things down. I will say this, I think you can tan with a lot of different stuff. What you tan with is not as much the problem as the way you use each one of it. That being said, some things have a little more tanning quality than others, and some of it has oils in it, and that works good because, and some of it don't have as much tannin stuff in it or whatever the chemical is. I don't know off the top of my head. I have books that have all that information, and I have read it. So, that being said, when you tan certain things, you have to re-tan them. In other words, like soak it one day, get it out, let it dry some, then go back in there and tan it again. And these ants biting my toes. So I have figured out that, like, you seen those couple of hides that had like 2 hard spots? If I had re-tanned, it'd probably work. The next thing is the working it process. Well, like right now, it'll dry really fast. So you can probably get out there and work it non-stop for a couple of hours and be through. When I was trying to do it in cold weather, you'd have to work it, and then hang it up, let it lay there and work it. And I was working myself to death, and it would never get dry, and then I'd come out there, all of a sudden it's stiff. So those kind of problems are what, So with 4, 5, 6 hides, now this one hide right here, I mean, this hide, this is not what I want to make a jacket out of. This was a doe. And I mean, as far as what somebody wants buckskin to be, this is it. I mean, you make you a pair of socks out of this. This is soft. So if I was going to make me a buckskin shirt, this is what I would use. This is the material I would want my shirt made from. Now, I tore some holes in it working it because it was thin. Some of them I tore early on, so you can see I didn't work it and get it as soft around those holes because I didn't want to. But in overall, I was very well pleased with my hide, so I'm still learning, like, my favorite technique, and I come up with this. The best thing I think to work a hide over is a shovel. Clamp a shovel upside down in a vise with a handle on the ground and pull it over the top. Now, not a razor-sharp shovel, but it's rounded, and you can really break that hide on it. I just figured that out, so I've got a hide right now that's bucking. I fleshed it this morning. I put it in wood ashes and water. It's going to be doing its thing. So I'll be tanning it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hides right here. I think I can make my jacket. And then I've got 2 hides in there. So the whole idea is I want a whole buckskin uniform. I want to build a jacket first because I can wear it with blue jeans, obviously. And then with whatever I got extra, I'm gonna make me a pair of pants. Now I don't want leggings, I want pants. So, and I want to make all this myself, so obviously it's not gonna look as good as if somebody else done it, you know, hired somebody professional to make it, but I think I can pull it off. So that is a little of what's going on. I wanted to share some of that with you and see how this right here is stiff on this corner. I mean, the rest of it is like floppy. So I didn't work that good enough. Either it didn't get tannin solution in it good enough. It can be rehydrated, and you can take literally this part, stick it in water, tan just this part, and re-break just this little section. So, you know, if I need that part of it, I don't think I do. And the reason I didn't worry about it is because I have holes here and hole here, and there's another hole there, so I would probably just cut all of this section off. However, it would make excellent fringe or something like that if it wasn't as stiff. So anyway, just showing y'all a little what I'm doing out here. Stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.